Welcome to this breakdown of key concepts in commercial law, including contracts, business entities, and dispute resolution. Let's dive right in. Let's start with the 4 categories of subjective rights. First up are real rights. These grant a person direct control over property, think ownership or mining rights. If you own a piece of land, for example, you have a real right over that property. Next, we have personal rights. These are enforceable against specific individuals and arise from obligations or contracts. For example, if you're entitled to receive payment under a contract, that's a personal right. Third are immaterial property rights. These protect intangible assets like intellectual property, things like copyrights, trademarks, and patents. If you've written a book, your copyright gives you control over its use. Finally, personality rights safeguard personal interests like dignity, privacy, and your name or image. This means you have the right to protect your image from defamation or unauthorized use. Moving on to delict, a wrongful act that causes harm to another. To determine if someone is liable, we examine causation, the link between the defendant's actions and the harm suffered. Factual causation asks, would the harm have happened but for the defendant's actions? This is tested through the but-for test. Then there's legal causation, which asks if it's just to hold the defendant responsible, considering the broader impact of their actions. Now, let's explore contract law. For a contract to be valid under South African law, several requirements must be met. First, consensus. Both parties must agree to the contract's terms. Next, contractual capacity. The parties must be legally able to enter into a contract, typically meaning they're over 18 and mentally competent. Then legality. The contract must be for a lawful purpose. A contract for illegal activities is void and unenforceable. Next, possibility of performance. The obligations in the contract must be achievable. If something is impossible to do, the contract is invalid. Lastly, formalities. Some contracts must be in writing or signed, such as property sales or marriage contracts. To wrap up, understanding these fundamental principles of subjective rights, delict, and contract law is essential to navigating South African legal matters. Whether it's about protecting your property rights, determining liability for harm, or ensuring a valid contract, these concepts shape the foundation of legal interactions. Thanks for watching.